Today we're rope dropping Universal Studios Hollywood. We're taking a look at crowd sizes, wait times, and so much more. As always, we're not going to waste any time. Let's roll it. So it just came through security, which wasn't too bad. The park officially opens at 9 a.m. today. It is 8:21. Now it is not too crowded right now, and early entry did start at 8 a.m. this morning. So if you had early entry tickets, you were able to get into the park a little bit earlier. However, considering that the park opens at 9 right now, this isn't looking too bad. However, I am expecting the lines to pick up a bit as we get a little bit closer to 9 a.m. this morning. Like that, we are into the park. It is now 8:37. So again, technically the park opens at 9 a.m. So in another 23 minutes. What this means when they do allow the gates to be opened early is you can push your way through the park. However, we are going to get to a stanchioned off area up ahead where you can't go fully in unless you already had early entry earlier today. Once 9 a.m. does hit, it will open up and then you can make your way throughout the rest of the park. As you can see on the wait times here, because of early entry, a couple of rides do have a little bit of a wait right now. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is at 10 minutes, Flight of the Hippogriff is at 5, and Mario Kart Bowser Challenge is at 30 minutes. So once the park officially opens, people start making their way to those more popular rides. You can expect those wait times to increase. And again, it is a holiday, so be prepared to wait. So have a little bit of patience as you're making your way through the park. 8:52 and the gates have been opened and the crowds are running, making their way to their various rides in the park. So if you're coming to the park and you're not prioritizing Super Nintendo World, I highly recommend coming to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter because again, these wait times are really low and they're probably the lowest you're going to see all day long, especially during the holiday season. Now just going through the wait times, again, everything is very manageable at this time. 5 minutes for Jurassic World. It is chilly and going to rain today, so I don't see that getting too high in terms of wait times today. 5 minutes for Mummy, which is amazing. Again, we saw Flight of the Hippogriff at only 5 minutes. Kung Fu Panda, 10. Harry Potter, 10. Studio Tour, that's another very popular one during the holiday season. 10-minute wait right now. This is what we're going to hop on next because this is probably the lowest it's going to be all day. Then we do have rides that don't open until 10 a.m. Those include Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, and Silly Swirly Area, along with Transformers The Ride 3D and Secret Life of Pets. So again, we are making our way towards the Studio Tour right now. 10-minute wait, which I absolutely love. We are jumping on the Studio Tour first thing this morning to take a look at the few holiday overlays they have along the tour and to see what else is going on the back lot today.
On the tour, don't worry about the water, okay? You're only going to get splashed in the face with water if you're sitting in a blue seat today. You're looking good, you guys. No one's mad at you yet. Okay, take a look in front of you. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this construction for our new roller coaster that's opening up next year. Fast and the Furious Hollywood Trip. I don't think I'm going to ride that ride because I'm an old lady and a baby, but you guys come back next year and tell me if it's scary, all right? Now take a look on your right-hand side. We're going to see a real working fighter station. That is not a set for a movie or a TV show. That is real. If you see anybody in there, they're not actors. Okay. I also want to start this tour with the most embarrassing story I can possibly tell you. Guys, our studio tour to see the inside of a soundstage right now, Soundstage 50. We're going to go right inside. Now remember, you don't need those 3D glasses right there. Because if I don't turn it off in time, that could be thousands of gallons of water just rushing out. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn it off. Uh-oh. This button's not working. Okay, guys, I have a new plan. Stay seated. Keep looking on your left. No matter what happens, don't blame your ride. There it goes.
one thing to keep in mind is a lot of the activations in regards to Grinchmas occur from 11 a.m. onward, and especially into the nighttime when we get into the evening shows, such as the tree lighting ceremony and the Hogwarts Castle show. A lot of that stuff is later in the day. So again, it's not too crowded right now. Now's a great time if you're coming for a full day. I would knock out all of the rides first thing this morning, and then take the afternoon if you're in a hotel, maybe go back, chill, and come back, or grab some lunch, and then focus on some of the activations within Universal Plaza for the later half of the day. That way you're also not fighting the crowds that are trying to jump on rides at that time, because the park is definitely picking up right now. Even though the wait times are low, people are starting to make their way into the plaza, joining some of the ride queues. While the ride queues are decent right now, this is the best time to get all of them done as these crowds pick up. As you can see, again, we have a very steady flood of people coming into the park now. Most people are off, awake, ready to jumpstart their park day. So again, I highly recommend jumping on those rides and taking advantage of those low wait times. Then make your way into the plaza for the Jubilation show, story time with Cindy Lou Who, and more. So we have this digital display this year that gives you the times for those activations we were just talking about. So story time with Cindy Lou Who occurs every hour to hour and a half or so throughout the day. Same with the Fahu 4As, the singing group, roughly every hour or so. And then the Hula Day tree lighting ceremony begins at 6:15 and runs every 45 minutes from that point on, weather permitting. So again, it is supposed to rain starting at 3 p.m. today. So some of these may either get pushed back, if not canceled entirely. So back at the studio directory again, most of the rides are under 30 minutes, which is really awesome. You can accomplish quite a bit at this time, except for Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, which is at 60 minutes. That's not too far off from what it typically is for this time of day. But again, popular rides are in the 10, 20, 25 minute range. Very, very doable to get a lot of stuff done today. Popping into the Universal Studios store really quickly, had to come check out the new Wicked Stanley tumblers that have dropped inside of the store here. These are $55, and if you're an annual pass holder, you will get your discount applied as well. And these are so nice. Love this shimmery, almost iridescent aspect they have going on. They are really nice. If you're still looking for ornaments for your tree, they do have a kiosk inside of the store here. You can find some Universal themed ornaments, which are nice and just great, especially if you're visiting for the first time. It's kind of like a commemorative item. They also have this really nice Universal globe in its holiday collection. Now, I do have to point out, this is the globe for Universal Orlando. Ours is silver, entirely silver, here in Hollywood. If you want it to be park specific, maybe we're not going to grab the blue one, but it is very nice. If you're looking for more IP themed ones, they have the Hallmark collaboration ornaments here as well. So we have some from the Minions and Jurassic World. There's also plenty of Grinch merch still available. So this is going to be up for at least another week and a half. Don't have to worry about coming here before Christmas Day. However, I will say as the holiday starts to wrap up, a lot of these items will start to go. Some will just be pulled. So one of my tidbits when shopping in the Universal Studio Store is if you see it, go ahead and grab it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.